Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? I thought I was going to change up the pace of things and actually scale on and talk about something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just one of the things that we do whenever it comes across the desk. You know what I'm saying? We like to keep it mixed up. We don't want to stay polarized to just one thing. We got to have some fun. Life's too short. So we definitely are going to look at and go into this one. I feel like this is actually a pretty good one to actually look at. Uh, shout out, shout out to the analyst who actually gets the content. Man, they are good. They are just really good at what they do. I can't lie, they are just really good at what they do. So we definitely are going to be attacking this content because I mean honestly, what other better way would there not be than to actually examine some stuff? And sometimes it's literally two sides of the board on looking at certain stuff. And sometimes you got to analyze like, yo, what are the talking points that where people are coming from and what are they pulling out? I feel like that's a fair assessment to ask, especially in the climate of what's going on, especially in our everyday lives. These are things that we take part in or we get involved with, and I always find it funny. Sometimes I like to make fun of these kind of things. And I always say, hey man, good afternoon. Good afternoon, dear. I like to always make fun or point at these type of things because they're funny. They're actually pretty funny to me. I don't ever take it too much to it's the end all be all. For some people it is. For some people it is. But definitely, we're going to definitely have a discussion on something I thought was interesting that was brought out to me that we should pay more forward attention to. So one of the things about it is about body counts. When it comes to body counts and having children versus those who do have kids but don't get held to no type of standard. Like literally, there's no type of standard. And I mean, honestly, the hypocrisy. You got to be careful. You got to be careful of the games that you play. I always tell people, be careful when you play these games about babies and body counts and stuff, because then it always can flip right back on you. It always flips back on you. And I'm very weary of this type of talk because some people run the gauntlet. They talk about one thing, but they actually live by another pubescent type of creed of what they speak on. Hang on, let me drop this. Let's see something. So hang on. There we go. I had to put that out there. I had to post that out there. Ah, So, when it comes down to looking at that, we got to actually set the question like, so Nick Cannon, definitely a six figure, a multi-millionaire, very successful man. Um, this guy has done movies, TV shows. He's done a whole lot of stuff. Also, he literally is no small time dude. None, 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 to say the least. However, what I'm saying, sometimes you guys, we got to understand that sometimes as men, sometimes our penis gets the best of us. Yes, that is correct. sometimes as men, you have to be careful because your penis can get the best of you and literally set you up for failure. Now, a lot of people say, well, BNT, what do you mean? If I got money, I can do whatever the hell I want. I always hear these crazy protection pieces and stuff about protection and men should be doing this. Listen, I stay away from those type of people. When they start talking about protection, I'd be like, where the hell are you going? Like, are you out there fighting crime or some shit? Like, are you Batman or something? Like, what's going on? Like, what are you getting into? I mean, I don't care what people say. Like, well, see, that kind of man. Like, nah, I just will stay away from me. Like, if you out there, and running in the heat of the night, hey, stay your ass indoors. But, however, we have it right here. This man, literally, the Nick Cannon, he's out and about. He's had a pretty eventful Valentine's Day. And, Valentine's Day is a nice time where you spend with your significant other. You're out there, you got treats and everything and candy and, all kind of stuff. And you have your loved one. But that's not the case for Nick Cannon. First of all, Jay, how you doing, beloved? How you doing?
Hello.
Jay, now, how was your Valentine's Day?
It was fine. It was fine. I got a little plant. I got a plant.
We'll see how long you keep that alive.
Yeah, that's what I said. But I got some orchids, so we'll see how that works out for me.
I think the thing about it is like nobody, and I'm gonna say this, I don't think that many people were feeling V-Day like that. They were like, listen, man, we just survived the apocalypse. Like I'm not
yeah, like I don't think it was, but I'm not, how can I put it? I don't put all my stock in Valentine's Day. I just would like a thought that you thought of me. I know some people, they'll like try to go all out. They do this, that, and the third. It's like, you know what? Just think of me. I know there's some dudes out there like, oh, it's just a day. Like, it's just the fact, like a little card, a small gift. And it doesn't have to be a lot. It could be, like, hey, I got you. We know money is tight for a lot of people. So it's relative. It's all relative. You know what I mean? Michael B. Jordan, He got it like that. So,
He do.
But for everyone else, it's all
He does have it like that. God dang, we can't ignore it. Like, this man don't got the smoke. Like, he just do. Like, and I think this is very interesting because we always hear two sides of the coin about.
I mean, he bought her some Hermes stock. So, I mean.
Oh, that's pretty good. He bought her stocks?
He bought her some Hermes stock, yes. Hermes, just to let you know, Birkin bag, yeah.
Okay, God dang. Congratulations. Like I said. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and real news, I would want to say the pandemic killed V-Day, but that did not stop people from going out. Like, listen, y'all can't listen. People will go out and wait in lines at the lines just to sit at a table.
Just to sit at a place that you go to all the damn time anyway. Like,
all the time. I was like, God dang, when the Outback get so doggone up there? Like, when did it get up there? Like, what did I miss? That literally Outback. Does Outback have a new steak pork chop sandwich that they made that I don't know about? Like, if they do,
we had like a regular ass meal. Like, we had a regular ass meal at home. Like, it wasn't even a thing like that.
I felt like I missed out on something. I really did. I felt like I missed something. I just didn't catch it. But yeah. For the most part, let's go ahead and get into it about Nick Cannon. Now, you know who Nick Cannon is. You know who Lori Harvey. You already know who Boosie Badass is, and we already know who else is there? Nick Cannon, Lori Harvey, Boosie Badass.
Nick Cannon is trying to repopulate the world.
You know, hats off to him for that. So let's go ahead and look at the madness of what's going on with Nick Cannon. So Nick Cannon, for the life of me, and you can look this up. We have a description below. Nick Cannon, he's literally is trying to I guess he's trying to do his own population of the world. Shout out to him. for that. Nick Cannon makes yeah, he's out there. He is definitely out there trying to do his own thing. Um Nick Cannon makes Valentine's Day special for not one, not for two, but three women. Is this one of the pregnant ones? So, he's out there. Shout out to Nick Cannon. He has uh one, two, three. We already know about the one, the amazing. All I want for Christmas is
I don't think she was on that list, included on the list for Valentine's Day.
Listen, have y'all seen how Mariah Carey gets when she's drunk? Like,
yes.
She is not an easy one to deal with. She's not. She's not. So Nick Cannon, he, you know what I'm saying, he pretty much is getting ready for doggone spending time with his boo thing or boo things. And listen, fellas, do not, I repeat, I do not suggest you to make
well, BMT said
listen, I do not suggest y'all to have multiple children if you cannot afford them. Take this from me. I know y'all do not like. I know y'all think that I am hypocritical. I know y'all think that I'm two-faced. I know y'all think I'm a simp. I know y'all think that, hey, I don't go after these women or anything like that. I am literally trying to help y'all. But I understand that a lot of y'all motherfuckers are just stupid. I really believe that. I just can't help it. I honestly think, like, literally, when God was taking out the dinosaurs, somehow he missed y'all. And so we understand that this is y'all talking point. That literally, hey, I'm going to make as many babies or women. Listen, y'all think that women don't want to cop y'all for a bag and make a come up off of y'all. Y'all are stupid as fuck. They will do that at a heartbeat. They will drop their fucking draws in a heartbeat. These women do not give a shit. So now, Nick Cannon was extra busy yesterday making Valentine's Day special for 3 different women, including his rumored girlfriend, Lanisha Cole, his kid's mother, Brittany Bell. Okay, Brittany Bell, and another woman named Abby DeLay Rose, who's currently pregnant with twins. Are they his? Now, that would be interesting if Nick Cannon is stepping up to be a stepdaddy for kids that ain't his, which I highly doubt.
Yeah, so it sounds like he's turning into another Future.
Now, Jay. Now, yes, shout out to Future, the model goat of baby making. Like, I think Future just had a baby. Shout out to him for that. So we know that literally that's not even including Mariah Carey. So that's literally 3 women, not including Mariah.
Yeah, because he just had a baby.
Right. So that's 4 women. Nick, you got 4 women. Oh God, dang, dude. Like, you gonna be now. Listen, I get it.
He's gonna be that wild and out money can't be that long.
That wild and out money is not that long. Now, listen, Nick.
Especially when you got 6 mouths to feed. I'm just saying, like
Nick, I understand. You know what, Nick? I understand why you had to go kiss ass back to Viacom, because you know damn well them baby mamas will come for you. I don't blame you, bro. Fuck all that goddamn pro-black Wakanda talk. Like, you knew damn well them damn honeys were damn well like, listen, bro, I don't give a fuck what you got to do. You better go get that damn money, because goddamn these babies need to eat. And my damn mortgage and goddamn G-Wagon payment is coming up. So Nick Cannon already knew, because you know damn well Mariah Carey was going to play that shit and bail you out. No, not Mariah. So I'm trying to figure out, but God,
I wonder how much money he pays Mariah.
You know how much? Okay, let me see. Google tells all. Google's a snitch. Google will tell everything on you. Now, that's crazy, because I think, let me I'm curious now. Let me see. How much money?
I think that, you know what? I think, to be honest, I think it's confident. Like, I think that shit is like locked.
Nah, shit. These guys, goddamn child support. They had a whole child support payment list. You want to know? You want to know why some people pay openly talk about their child support payment? Because they sometimes think like this. It's like you know how they tell you you're not supposed to talk about your paychecks with other employees, but you do it anyway to find out who's getting the benefits or who's getting the better. Yeah. So wait a second, Jay. You get what? Who's your lawyer? Who's your? That's literally how people do child support. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do it. Child support. You know what I'm saying? They usually get with somebody. They usually get with other people.
David said he probably walked away not having to pay because he got all the money. I don't know about that.
Gee, that would know Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey ain't your typical hood booger, sir.
No, Mariah Carey do not play that bullshit. Mariah Carey does not mind suing a dog.
She sued her. We talked about that earlier. She sued her damn fiance for canceling the wedding. Like
Mariah Carey gives zero fucks about doggone suing anybody. Like I said, there's a reason they had to kick her ass off the goddamn TV show, because literally that woman lives by the name. See, shout out to Google. Google will tell you.
You found it.
Listen, Google will tell you all. Listen, girl, Google will tell you fucking everything about everyone. Listen, y'all. Google hides. Google tells everything. Nah, Aries, educated Aries. Boosie's on. Boosie. His ass, as much as he said he hates the feds, this motherfucker always going to DJ Vlad, and DJ Vlad works for the goddamn feds. And I'm like, goddamn, Boosie, like, make that make sense, Boosie. You literally just sitting across the table from the feds. But I get here. So okay,
Vlad is although paid informant and shit.
Yeah, paid informant. And although Carey brought in more money than America's Got Talent host, which that is true. Mariah Carey makes more money than Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon will have to pay
for your kids.
Yep, Nick Cannon will have to pay $5,000 a month into a trust for a couple's two children. Also included in the terms was an interesting stipulation that the children will not be permitted to call anyone else mom or dad. So now, this is very interesting.
What the hell was that part all about? Okay.
Now, I think I guess Mariah Carey don't want nobody else, her kids calling. But you gotta understand, like, this is the thing about it when it comes to divorces or relationships or marriages. Like, some people, even though we can break up, other people can't handle you with somebody else and say, like, this is my stepdad or some picture like that. This is the reason why you never see Mariah Carey's kids up on another woman, or like, this is like my new woman or some stuff like that. That's their stipulation of their thing. I guess if he breaks that, that payment gonna go up, Nick. You already know, boy. You bet.
So 5,000 actually isn't that bad.
It's not bad. Well, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad until, goddamn it, you done popped out, like you done making a whole goddamn boop boop. You got two more right here, so that's another 5,000. That's another two. That's two more coming. So add on another 5,000 to that.
Because Diddy was paying, and that was shit. His kids is grown now, but Diddy was paying, like, I remember $12,000 a month way back then, like Diddy 15 years ago.
Diddy gonna pay till he died. So we don't even include Diddy. Diddy gonna pay till he died.
He was paying like $15,000 a month for one.
Right. Trust and believe. He better Diddy. There's a reason why he better keep dancing and selling shirts and stuff. Diddy know he gotta make that money. But Nick, you got 1, 2, 3 more women on the way with kids. God damn, dog. Like that.
Someone mentioned that that is that Hebrew. Is he a Hebrew, an actual Hebrew Israelite now?
Man, Nick Cannon be switching up so damn fast. Listen, ain't none of these damn women Hebrew Israelites. Don't do that. No, Nick Cannon jumps on whatever pandering bandwagon he can. This man was Christian one day, Jewish the next day, and now he's Hebrew Israelite. Make it make sense.
Well, Hebrew Israelite is kind of close. That's just like Black people's
Judaism.
They do a lot of. They're very similar to Judaism. Yeah.
This man be jumping on any bandwagon. I guess he's Hebrew this year. Who knows? He'll be probably Christian the next year, or
Muslim.
He was wearing a turban for how long? Like he was wearing a turban and doing all that kind of crazy stuff. Now understand. Now these girls look like. Listen, they ain't taking no low budget $1,000 a month. No, these girls are going for the bag.
I mean, because Nick Cannon is a high value man, right?
Yes, he is a high value man. Let's. How much is Nick Cannon worth? Because
so if he's high value, and they say you can get any woman you want, but is it fair that he can have multiple women and impregnate multiple women as a high value man?
Well, if he don't mind being broke, because literally that's the direction he gonna go. Let's see. Nick Cannon. Okay, so Nick Cannon's net worth. God dang it, we got to do the updated model version. You know what I'm saying? Because he's taking a hit since Viacom, so I know he had to kiss some ass. Wow, he's worth $30 million. Okay, so he's worth $30 million. I don't think he's going up. How Nick Cannon is a billionaire? Who made up that line?
I was gonna say he ain't nowhere close. So I guess maybe because he got executive producer credits on Wild and Out or something.
He didn't even get that. He didn't even get that. They pulled that. Listen, he didn't get no credit. Okay, so they say he's around 50 million, but literally it says differently.
That's still a long way from $1 billion.
God dang, some NBA players are worth more than him. Right. That's the thing about it. Like you got NBA players that don't even touch the court that make more money than this man. And to be fair, they found out that the Wild and Out cast, they don't get paid that much. So this man is
they get paid like appearances. So like it's not like, I mean, I guess a couple of them have contracts, but it's almost like you get paid. Let's say, you might get paid $1,000 a show or something like that.
You better.
I don't know if that's. Hey, don't come for me. I don't know if that's how much they get paid. I'm just saying.
So he makes. Oh man, they done put out all his main money and stuff. So he makes $30 million. That's what he's worth. Nick boy, you're gonna have to be very careful with your penis because God dang it, that money's gonna go by. I had co-founded video company and raised $2 million in funding. He's gonna have to really move carefully. But if he's making all these goddamn babies,
that's what I'm saying. He just had a baby in December. He talking about another girl's pregnant now. It's fucking February. Like, and that's the thing. There's no way. Like, a lot of behavior is okay. Mm-hmm. But how are you? Okay, fine. We know child support money. All right, fine, whatever. But there's no way you're spending time with all of these children.
No.
So y'all sit here and say how it's okay for men to drop their seed, like Future and Nick Cannon, because they're high value, to drop their seed off wherever. But in the next breath, you talk about how fathers aren't in the picture. Do you really think the father that he's going to be able to be around for all of these kids with different women, probably living in different states? He can't take care of all these kids. Mm-hmm. Outside of writing a check every month.
Well, see, that's the thing about it, because it's interesting that both he spoke on how his dad was never there and never did X, Y, and Z for him, and how he was raised by his mom and X, Y, and Z. And now the cycle is surely repeating itself, because there's no way you could tell me that literally you can be in 3 homes at the same time. I even listened to the white man. Shout out to Cody on Sister Wives. He even says, I can't be everywhere. And he's the GOAT. Cody got like 15 goddamn children and grandchildren.
Joe, what I tell you, the older I get, Sister Wives don't seem like a half bad idea.
It really don't. I honestly,
especially if they're all living in the same vicinity, like,
they're all getting houses. I'm a little bit jealous of Cody. Like, I'm like, Cody, like, I know you don't have no time to have sex, bro, because you spend more time in that doggone Jeep driving from house to house like you the maintenance man. There's no way you have any time to pork. There is no way. That many doggone kids. And you know what's crazy? The kids don't even want to do Mormonism. They don't want to do nothing
Well, one of the I don't watch it actively, but like one of the kids are like lesbians,
right?
And they're getting married off. Oh, I thought Mormons and two-parent households kids didn't become. But anyway, one of the girls is like a lesbian now, and she's getting married to her girlfriend. Like, yeah, so
yeah, that caught them off guard with that one. That really caught them off guard on that one.
Right. It kind of black puts all those other talking points,
Now, the interesting thing about it, you ain't shit for that. But however, now in looking at it, y'all, please do excuse my.
And of course, David is somehow managing to blame the women. Of course.
Now,
I don't know how it's the woman's fault, but okay.
Now, the thing about it is this: that Nick has multiple children, yet he can't. I don't know how this is going to work for him, because again, Mariah is not going to lower down on that. You're just now getting back into Viacom, and you lost.
But see, here's the thing: he paying Mariah Carey $5,000 a month, like you said, because she makes more money than him. These other women don't.
Yes, and see, that was actually taken into play because Mariah Carey makes so much more money than him. But however,
so Joe, are you telling me that the child support system is actually income based? Yes. On both of the parents' incomes? Is that what you were telling me, sir?
The only way why he skated away, the way he did, but everybody keeps saying that somehow Mariah Carey leveled up with Nick Cannon. No. Listen, you would be a jackass to think that.
Basically, are you saying that men probably need to stop fucking with broke bitches?
Listen,
is that what you are saying?
That will never happen. That will never happen. So long as there's somebody working at Shoney's that needs doggone a car payment, men will always answer the call. That is just an indomitable will.
Because it sounds like to me that all of these men that are up here crying about child support all of the time, if you put child support on the subject line, this chat would be full. But all of these men that are complaining about child support, it sounds to me that they're fucking with broke bitches, Joe.
Well, there's nothing wrong with broke coochie.
I'm just saying, just for the sake of this conversation. No, hey, I've been a broke bitch before.
Now, the thing about it is and I want to know, but let me ask, let's find out this. Maybe, just maybe, one of Nick Cannon's girls is a high value, big bank money making.
Oh, you mean like a Lori Harvey?
No, not yet. Hold on. I have to do my diligence, and I want to know. So let's look at Lana Cole. Lana Cole might be rich. Let's Google search her. You know what I'm saying? Please, baby, please be worth some damn money. Okay, so her name is Lanisha Cole. So that's her name. Please tell me you have money. Be right for us one day. Lana Cole is okay, so she's an American model.
Oh, she ain't got no
damn money. Fuck. She is an American model who has been most recognizable as a rotating model on the game show The Price is Right. Yeah, she definitely.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she definitely got no fucking money. Like, God damn it, Nick, are you vetting these women? Like, dang it. Okay.
Are you saying it's plausible that these men are not vetting their future baby mamas? And David, no. So. Like, yes. Now, are the women looking for a check? Sure, they are.
No,
but you men clearly are not vetting these women. So there's like y'all always talk about vetting.
That's why I know Lana. She's the girl who doggone shows her hands when they're showing off the shampoos and soaps. That's where her.
She probably makes a couple grand a show.
Shit. I'm gonna find out how much them Price is Right girls make. They don't make that damn much. She has also appeared as the face of Melina Jornita's cosmetic for 9 years plus, and had a role in the movie Soul Plane as a beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, so she got a.
No. Listen, you think those people that are
at this point, let's just say she's surviving. She's surviving.
She's surviving.
She lives off of men, and hey,
I'm not
clearly these men aren't she's not being vetted. Don't y'all talk about vetting these women?
Now, hold on. Now, hold on. Now, he might struck with this one. Brittany Bell. Brittany Bell sounds like a pretty nice girl that probably has some bank behind her. Brittany Bell. There we go. She. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Brittany Bell is an American. Oh my God. Fuck. Brittany Bell. Brittany Bell is an American model and a beauty pageant. We definitely know there ain't no fucking money, but she's a beauty pageant.
Oh, Nick.
I'm trying to see why Mariah Carey left you a goofy ass. Because you definitely ain't making no good choices in life. So he chose an IG model for that really works at a beauty pageant. Yeah, that's it. She represented Arizona and Miss USA 2010.
Oh,
but other than that,
2010. Oh shit.
Damn, you survived.
That's it. That was 10 years ago, 11 years ago.
Yeah. So you definitely ain't marrying these girls for money. You ain't even marrying them. You just impregnating them. But there ain't no money. Like, it's not looking good for you, Nick. Because these girls are going to get some. These girls are going to get some checks off of you. All right. So we can try again. All right. So we done tried the last one. Abi de la Rosa. Okay, I got faith in you, baby. I have faith in you. Please break the chain, the cycle. Please break the chain of the cycle and show Jay that literally Nick made a good decision. Nick, I want to punch you, dude. I'm starting to see why everybody gets
model.
She's an IG girl.
A what?
She's an IG model.
Oh.
That's it. She's just an IG girl. Nick, you're gonna go broke, nigga. You going broke.
Oh, Nick.
You are gonna go broke, Nick. Like, there is no way we can help you, bro. There is no way I can't fix this. Like, you're 40 years old and you're dealing with IG girls. Like,
and you think so he's 40? I was gonna say, yeah, I knew he was like a couple years younger than me.
Nick Cannon is 40 years old.
And he's having newborns. So let's think about this for a second.
Shit.
That means you'll be hell nah. No. Ain't no way I'm popping out nobody baby at this point in my life.
Why would you want to have kids at damn 40?
Well, Joe, they say one of the talking points is that men can create children well until their 60s and 70s.
That is so stupid.
But I mean, that doesn't mean you have to. But
so there you see her pregnant and sweltering up her IG size, and literally Nick Cannon, god dang, and this is your fifth to sixth kid on the way, dude. She's getting that check, bro. Like,
because Mariah Carey's kids, the twins are like what, 10 maybe?
They're like 10. Yeah.
So they're not that old, and then now you're talking a set of newborns, and then somebody pregnant again. I mean,
bro, college is gonna break their foot off in his ass, bro. Like, good luck, and you best believe every last one of them is coming for a bag, bro. I didn't know what you were thinking, Nick. I don't know what you were thinking, because literally, hold that L, Nick. Hold that L, because literally, you did not think this through at all. None of these girls make nothing of six figures or have any set trade skill other than just showing off goddamn soap. Like,
so are you saying that they weren't fully vetted?
I don't think,
and that they just fucked them for a bag?
Yeah, they get in the bag. They're getting the bag. They probably all got a bag the same day.
Isn't it? It's all their fault, Joe. It is all.
He might go get a school bus.
Men do not take any responsibility in getting women pregnant. Women are asexual. We get pregnant on our own. So it is not his fault, Joe.
So now, Nick, I get why you went back to Viacom. Fuck them doggone acupuncture. You must have had a talk with your baby mamas, and they must have told you It was what it was. You better get your ass back
I'm
to
gonna need
work.
that Range Rover. I'm gonna
All right,
need the private
Nick.
school,
Nick, let it
private
go, bro.
daycare,
Listen,
nanny.
I wouldn't join no men's activist rights groups, Nick. If I was you, I would literally.
Right? Wasn't he? Wait a minute. Wasn't he on some men's rights shit not too long ago?
And Mariah Carey shut that down real quick.
That was
So
a couple months, like maybe 6 or 7, around the time he lost the shit with Viacom, and dudes was like, "Oh yeah, I agree with what he's saying," and this, that, and the third. Like, that he was their hero
listen,
until Kevin Samuels came along, of course. But like he was their hero for like a week.
listen, Nick, you better make every check that you get count, bro. Because god dang it, that IG girl, this goddamn soap hand sanitizer model, and all of these women, they coming for your checks, bro. The last person you need to worry about is the diva. She's sitting on her throne. She ain't worried. She already
And that's
got
the
it.
thing. Like, so Carolyn said there are plenty of these money grubbing women out here, and they're why the incels are so rampant. That's the thing, though. Nick been in the game for a long time.
And they ain't learned shit.
He's been in the game for a long time. I don't feel bad. I don't. I have absolutely no sympathy, none, because you know better at this point. Protect your seed. Protect your seed, fellas. Protect your seed.
I can't feel bad. Listen,
I can't feel bad for him.
Nick, this is the time you might want to go and start endorsing Planned Parenthood. You might want to start being a Planned Parenthood.
He had all the smoke for Planned Parenthood. Mm-hmm.
He sure enough did. He sure enough did.
That's right.
You're gonna wish. You're gonna wish. I'm pretty sure they're calling you up right now saying, "What's good?" Like, y'all can have that talking point if y'all want, but literally, he's going to rule this day today. They are not. They're coming for him. They're coming for him. They ain't gonna hold back. And I don't feel bad for you, Nick, because you did not think this thoroughly through. You did not know. I don't think there was no plan of contingency for this one. So,
or maybe he did. Maybe that's what he wants, though.
How? Where, Jay?
I'm just saying, he on that fucking,
Jay,
nation 3% nation builder bullshit. I mean, maybe that's what he want.
Now here's the thing. This is why I say courting and dating are so important. Courting and dating are so important. And literally, sometimes, one of the favorite things I like to ask, hey Jay, what do you do for work? I'm gonna ask the question.
I don't know. Somebody asked me that yesterday, and they told me I was splitting the rent with somebody. So,
some of y'all need to ask the question. What do you do for work?
If I told you the type of shit that I be having access to, like shit.
I always say, yo, man, sometimes y'all aren't asking the right questions. Y'all don't ask the right questions. Y'all are gonna get burned. And so I can't feel so bad for Nick because he asked for this. He did. Now we're going on to the next one. The next side, as you already know, is literally
Carolyn. Don't talk about buying sex dolls. Clever Kev will hear your call.
Now we have it now because Nick done already impregnated. He's going on to his 6th baby. Blessings be to you, Nick. You are a high value man, so you can go broke. Because you sure enough, you 40 years old. That means how long do you think? And the thing about it is, Nick, you're 40. How long do you think you're going to be doing Wilding Out? That's the thing about it. I have to ask. Like, Wilding Out is a young man's game. I don't know how the hell you think you're going to be doing this. Like, unless you're like people clowning. Now, little Boosie, aka I don't mess with the feds, but you sit at a federal talk show. Boosie Badass, as his name is. And Vlad discussed Lori Harvey's body count. Rapper claims he never married someone like her. Now, Boosie.
I'm pretty sure Lori Harvey is okay with that.
I'm pretty. Yeah, I have not spoken to Lori Harvey lately, but I am pretty sure she is sighing with relief that Boosie is not going to ever marry her. I am pretty sure. I did not get.
I'm sure she woke up this morning refreshed, like, whoo. I was worried.
I am pretty sure she's not losing any sleep on this one. She's just not. She's not. She's lost. She might lose a lot of things, but sleep for not being able to get married by Boosie is one thing. I think you got enough babies and enough charges on you to probably last you. That maybe no. So Lori Harvey is the real life bachelorette. The model, the socialite, has been the object of affection for a handful of men. In the music and entertainment industry, as we already know, because of course she is making headlines. You know what I'm saying? Um, while let's see, they talk about her in songs, interviews, every chance they get. While she's recently been getting serious with actor Michael B. Jordan, Mr. AKA Sexiest Man Alive. Shout out to you, Michael B, for getting that title. Rapper Little Boosie had a lot to say about her popularity and the type of guy she's going to end up with. Harvey's dating history is a who's who of talented, established gentlemen. Trey Songz, Lewis Hamilton, Future, Diddy, and son Justin Combs. And now Jordan, in a recent interview with Vlad, Boosie added Akon's brother Boo Time to the list. Now I don't know how the hell Boosie knows Lori Harvey's body count. That is amazing. I don't know how you are keeping up with
he's just so smart.
Boosie, how are you able to keep up where her coochie goes? That always amazed me. Now, it's fair to say, majority of the people on this list are richer than Boosie. That is fair to say. We definitely know that. It's fair to say that the majority of people on this list have not been to prison or jail like Boosie. That is another fair thing to say. So right now, well, Trey Songz, you might not be too far from that road. So you might want to start praying real soon, Trey Songz, because we don't know what's gonna happen to you. Now the thing about that is this. His response his responded, I think we need to stop giving the women the power with situations like this. Girls keep saying it's goals. We got to start giving the bachelors, the men who running through women like this, the credit. Boosie continued. Last time I went to Diddy's house, him and Boo was together. They dogs. We got to start giving them the credit instead of Lori. Now,
haven't men been getting the credit? Like,
I'm pretty sure that they would get the credit. Now, here's the thing about it. This is the thing that kind of gets me about this talking point. If Boosie's a street nigga or a street, goon or whoever he is, I never knew street goons to give a damn about body count. I never knew that contention.
Oh, I forgot to bring up the game. I just remembered the game. We could talk about the game too real quick. Go ahead.
Oh, so you got to send me that. Now I never knew for people I just never knew people so much in depth to body count. That's just being fair. I'm being very realistic. Like, if I'm rocking with someone or I really do like them, I never lost my shit about the body count. I never lost my shits about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, like if that's the pretentious goal, and I'm speaking for me. Usually if a guy were to see a hot chick, does he ask her what's your body count? Does he really ask her what's her body count? And if that's the case, and you say, well, your body count is high, what should she say to you? Like, what honestly should be the pretentious rebuttal if she says, well, you don't have no experience or you don't have a body count? Does that make any sense? Like,
no, it makes perfect sense.
Because literally, but she's gonna look to you like, well, where's your experience?
I mean, and I've said this on your show before. Like, I'm at the point in my life, I'm side eyeing a dude if he's been with less than 10 women. Like, I mean, unless he's been, married for a long time or something like that. But outside of that, like, if somebody said they only slept with like two chicks, I'm like, what?
I'm calling cap.
Right. Like, no.
There's some things don't add up with a lot of these talking points. Like, it's like people.
The issue is that they want virgins with a whole skill set. That's not possible. That's what it is. They want a virgin with a whole skill set.
So Boosie went on to explain that it's the music and attention that gives Lori Harvey the power. Now, first of all, I don't know what is the music, because Lori Harvey doesn't make any music. She's a model.
She makes music already.
So now the attention, she is a model. And no offense, but there's no such thing as black publicity. She's only her at the time, I think her net worth was only 1 million. Now, I'm not caping for anything of what she's doing. I'm just being realistic to say, hey, like, you talking about her, you're giving her that attention. You're literally giving her that attention. Like, I never heard Boosie ever talk about his baby mamas on DJ Vlad. I never heard.
Right, and that's the issue. Is like, why these dudes gossip so much, and that's kind of where I was going with the game. But like, it's like, why does he care so much about what's she doing?
We're gonna have to get at that. So Boosie went in to saying, giving Lori Harvey the power, something she wouldn't have without it. The interview chimed in saying, to be fair, most of the guys who we talking about have been through a bunch of bad chicks already. Lori Harvey is a very pretty girl. She's a very pretty girl, but I wouldn't put her at the absolute top of my list. But the industry has proclaimed Boosie. You wouldn't put her on your list. The music has you got to look at the Bachelors. We hear her on somebody's song and be like, who everybody's talking about. Watching this, I'm a finna go get her. You got to give the Bachelor some kind of credit. Now, if that's the case, then how the fuck did Cardi B get married? And we done know Cardi B got a goddamn. Now, if Cardi B can get married, goddamn it, who can't get married? Nicki got married.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of porn stars have gotten married. So you're telling me that Lori Harvey does not stand a chance to get married? Goddamn, Jasmine Cashmere got married.
And the whole world done seen her butthole. So
everybody done seen her butthole. All the goddamn holes. Shit, I still be looking at those holes. So I'm trying to figure out, how the hell is Lori Harvey not up to get married? Like seriously.
It's almost like the talking points don't match real life.
Dudes be trying to marry Rihanna, and everybody know Rihanna done been
every day.
Listen, Drake still be shooting his shot at Rihanna, and literally everybody done known Rihanna and Chris Brown done been slopping and dogging each other out. Rihanna, we know Rihanna
has dated many celebrities, like.
So I don't know.
I'm mad at it.
So I'm trying to understand that if we're saying that her body count is so damn high, and so egregious, how are the other women that literally we know have immaculate galactic Thanos body counts? How are they getting to the altar? How are they pulling that off? Like, it has to be something. Like, not too long. Didn't we just have a love and hip hop wedding?
Mm-hmm.
Erica Mena just got married, and we damn sure know she done dated everybody on the goddamn set, but one chick. So I'm trying to figure out, how is it possible that literally these people are not getting doggone You know, I don't know, Jay. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I mean, are people really that pressed? Are people really that pressed for are people really that pressed for, or are men really asking you about your body count?
No.
Carol, Love Wisdom, any women, are men have men been asking y'all about y'all body count?
Never. Never.
I'm curious about this. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, how would Boosie feel if somebody got on and said, "Hey, Boosie, what's the body count of you and your son when y'all go out fucking?" Would that be fucked up? would that be fucked up? If somebody asked Boosie that question, what's the body count of your son when you take him to go fuck with other women? Would that be fucked up?
Right.
You know,
it would be.
It would be fucked up. That's why I say. That's why I say it's the body count is a double-edged sword for some people, and it's a double-edged sword. And then, right, and Carol so OG when she said that you'll never have a true or accurate idea because a lot of these industry people are shared among each other, the men and the women, with one another, and that's widely known but not discussed. That's and so and listen, and Carol already knows. Listen, everybody knows that. Listen, most of these people in the industry all have slept with the same people. They all slept with the same people. After I finished dating Jay, then got dang doggone Real Dale might end up dating Jay. Then after that, who knows who else she might end up dating? Like literally, it's no secret that literally these people are sharing each other. That's why I'm trying to say, like, when people say, "Oh, Jada is gonna go date somebody else in the industry," who's gonna match Will Smith's resume? Please let me know. Like, that's the top apex. That's the top apex in for black male actors. Where's she gonna go? They'll say, "Fuck it, we can go do counseling and therapy. Get over this shit. Fuck that. I'm not leaving the bags. I'm
Right.
too old for this damn shit. Fuck that."
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, people try to, and I mean, even with like, there's been think pieces done about Sierra and Russell Wilson
Oh God.
and stuff like that, and it's like, it's a different lifestyle. Like they live a different lifestyle than like what you and I would live.
Right. But Jay, see, this is the thing that blows me, but maybe I'm gonna have to revisit the body count algorithm, because on the one scale, we're hearing to talk about men idolize women sexually. We do. It's just a thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we idolize women sexually. Hell, baby mamas or women with kids are sought after because we know that they are fucking. We know that they're having sex. So they are more sought after than women without kids. It's just a fact. I would like for y'all to refute that. You can't, because we know that they're fucking. Now, if I were to meet a woman that says I'm a virgin, I have never had sex, I'm gonna be side-eyeing the fuck out of her. Like, what medications are you on? What do you do? Who did you kill?
How long have you been in prison?
How long exactly? Like, how long have you been in prison? Like, seriously, I need to know. Like, if I see a beautiful woman or just a woman that has piqued my interest, but she has never had sex, I'm going to be questioning that. But also the same thing. Now watch this, guys. Women side eye the hell out of men that don't have children. If you don't believe me,
I would say it's more along the lines of, you're right, where you've been, like Or is it that you're just not claiming them?
Like, see, and that's the thing about it. Like, because see, if somebody's a woman,
once you hit like 35-ish, like it's like, yeah, were you locked up? Are you just not claiming him? You got some kids you don't know about, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because women are gonna ask the question like, yo, like, but that's just the nature of women. Like, when's the last time you've been in a relationship?
Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna.
Okay. You know. So, because one of the things about it for me, I know that women are gonna ask you, when the last time you had sex? When the last time you've been in a serious relationship? Do you have, they don't press really for kids. And the reason why I say it's kind of hard to press the matter on action about children, because you never know if the person is lying or not. You just don't know. I'm being so surreal about that. Like, how would you know if the person is lying or not? Like, I mean, possibly I would want to say that a woman can somewhat sort of do that. Somewhat sort of. But holistically, it would more or less be the men. It would more or less be men that are more so that can't hide about men have a better chance of hiding they have kids than women do. Men just have a better chance. The body count thing, when I look at that, especially, first of all, you'd be stupid to think that's like saying that, because mind you, Boosie was saying Michael B. Jordan is a simp. That's his words. He said Michael B. Jordan is a simp. Now I'm trying to figure out how, when Michael B. Jordan, literally women seek after him daily. This man is sought after by all. This man just literally do a commercial where he literally is like Alexa or Siri or some stuff, and he got a woman.
Okay, I'm back.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I find it interesting that literally Michael B. Jordan is being called a simp by Boosie. Michael B. Jordan don't got no damn kids. I'm pretty sure he's breaking a lot of goddamn heart and doggone did a lot of crazy shit. This man, like, I don't understand that type of attention. You can't shame a man that's more successful than you and literally say, well, use a simp for getting with Lori Harvey. Then what would that say about Diddy and also his son? Like, I would literally have to say, well, are you gonna call Diddy and his son a simp? Would you call Trey Songz a simp? Because if y'all all are sharing the same woman, rather than go get a different woman, wouldn't that all make y'all a simp? Would y'all call Nipsey Hussle a simp? Oh, I went there with that one. Would you call Nipsey Hussle a simp? Because technically, Lauren London is literally Lil Wayne baby mama before Nipsey Hussle. Let me know if I'm off about that.
No, you're absolutely right.
So I'm trying to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? About that piece. When we start the body count game, it gets really murky. It really gets murky, because then you have to start asking the question. So, what verifies that of the simp card? For the men. What verifies that of the simp card for the men? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, for the women, I'm not sure women make a big stink about the body count like the men do. I don't think the women make a big stink. So that's what kind of blows my mind.
Carolyn, I mean, he's also on drugs, so there's that.
Yeah, that is a thing.
She said, "Oh, when you lie, your pupil dilates." I mean, he's probably high.
When is he not high? The most I ever seen Boosie get bitched out at was literally by goddamn Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson treated him like a child. That shit was hilarious. I was dying. Literally, there was nothing he could do and there was nothing he could do to Mike Tyson. But just take it like a bitch. There was nothing he could say to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was treating him like a child, stealing his shit, taking his weed, and literally just making fun of him, and treating him like a child. And Boosie, would he call Mike Tyson a simp? Would he call Mike Tyson a simp? Because Mike Tyson was talking, literally, I think Mike Tyson literally went at him about, hey, why are you going after Dwayne Wade's child? Why are you doing that? Like, what do you get out of that? That was something that really caught me off guard. But Mike Tyson's like, why do you do that shit? Why do you do that? He said, I used to beat up people like that. You know, it's so you got to start asking the question about certain people when they make certain types of remarks like this, especially like from Boosie, that literally has no problem sharing and doing having group sex with people. Yeah, y'all forgot that Boosie be having group sex a lot with men and women. So he's the last one that should be talking about simping and body counts. Now we have another story that just now hit the news. Shout out to our people. Now I don't know what's going on, and we're staying on topic, but I'm definitely gonna have to attack the body count thing later on. But I don't know what's going on. Listen, I have a sacred rule. Thou shalt not kiss and tell my sexual deeds. I just won't do it. I just won't do it. I will never kiss and tell my sexual deeds.
And it's funny because women were the ones that gossiped.
I refuse to. I think that gets me in trouble because I just have that kind of code that literally thou shalt not kiss and tell. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Flirt with you, say all kind of stuff, sexting, all that stuff. I don't believe in kissing and telling. I just don't believe in that shit. That's corny to me. Only children do that. Children and people with vindictive shit, they do kissing and telling. Real adults don't do that shit. If it happened with two consensual adults, it is what it is. But the game is doing the most with kissing and telling. I can understand, after losing his record label and a lot of his funds and stuff. But the game seemed to have got on Clubhouse, which I don't even know what the fuck Clubhouse is. But I have it.
I have it. It's just basically like Twitter, but talk. It's like Twitter, but talking. It's like if Twitter was YouTube, basically.
Damn. Okay.
So people just get on. Like you could go on Clubhouse right now, and like it's just there's no video or anything. It's just people talking.
Damn. They're doing podcasting or are they?
No, it's just it's live.
Damn. Okay. Oh, shit. That's the app. I might need to.
It's an app. You have to. I have 4 invites, but I haven't. I don't really like it.
Let me catch you on Clubhouse, Jay.
If you don't, it's the thing. If you don't catch it live, so it's not like YouTube where like this is a recording. So it's like if you don't catch it live, then you miss it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So we have it where the game is doing immense dry snitching on talking about, and see that's the thing about it. We had this proclivity going on in school. Whereas to people will talk about their sexual escapades. Just be one of the things that people like to do. They just start talking about their sexual escapades and all the women that they done fucked and everything like that. And I always wonder, I said, why tell people what you're doing? Why? So with all the news around Kanye West and Elon Musk joining Clubhouse, which that sounds like a great investment for those two. What's going on to happen is that the game must have felt it was a perfect time to jump on and announce all the famous women he has slept with. Now, while there is no audio of the Clubhouse room yet, multiple people are reporting that he was discussing a long list of
And this
women.
was and this is also from multiple sources. So this isn't just one thing. This is also from multiple sources too. So
The list included Kim Kardashian, Khloe, Lisa Ray, Keisha Cole, Stacey Dash, Black China, Andrea, Erica Mena, Milia, Sin Santana, and India Love. Now, and him naming all those women. Now, mind you, this is old. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all gonna think, hey, BFT, you are crazy or weird as fuck for that. I wouldn't give a shit. If my old lady were to be named by the game, I really wouldn't care. Like, the fuck am I supposed to do? Go into a time machine and fly back there or some shit? And I'll be like, well, game, do yours. I'm just gonna be like, seriously, like, I'm like, nigga, I'm a billionaire.
why did you put the game back in 1997? Like,
right, like I'm supposed to go give a shit and go in a time machine and fly back and stop that from happening. Like, it is what it is. Thank you. That's okay. I'm like, well, damn, well, shit. Did you get with your girl when she was a damn virgin or some shit? Like, how many people actually have gotten with their woman or their dude and they was a virgin? That it blows my mind. Like, that's how I know some people are chasing clout. I mean, I'm being very
but this
honest.
also is not the first time that he has done that.
It's not.
To me, it's almost like I kind of feel like you fucking yourself up for future endeavors. Because who would want to fuck with you at this point? Why? Like, if I was, I mean, that's just the way I would look at it. Like, if I'm a celebrity,
no. I agree, but like, listen. Because honestly, anybody in any type of relationship with this guy, they're gonna look at it like you talk too damn much. You talk too damn much. One thing I can at least put on my chest. Listen, BMT ain't never told on his damn shit. Like, the other people probably come out about their shit, but nope, I do not believe in that. I do not. I will take my punishment like a man. I knew what I was doing. We were two consensual people, and that would be it. But as far as it goes to where we're telling on each other, well, you telling on everybody that you done sex. No offense, but I mean, goddamn, I don't know if Black China gives a fuck about you telling about you had sex with her. Mind you, Black China done. How many people did Black China did? Are we gonna call the game a simp?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he done ran through chicks that most dudes in Hollywood done ran through. So
right. So how's that a win? How is that understood? This is why I say the body count thing is stupid now. It's then gone dumb. Because honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I say it gotten dumb, Jay. Because honestly, when you're starting to look at the contention of it all, that you have it where some people have wishful thinking that somehow in a Disneyland story that literally they're the first person to ever climb Mount Kilimanjaro or some shit. Like, this blows my damn mind. You know, this is why we're having these issues right now. You know, this is honestly this is a call for help. Just being honest. Some of y'all can say, nah, man, like, you know, he just calling out these hoes. How are you calling out these hoes? They ain't gonna stop fucking. I always wonder that when people say that they're calling out hoes. Like, no, just think about it.
How many times have people sat on your panel and saying that they need to be, like, I don't know, like ostracized or something like that? Like, there's people that sat on your panel like, yeah, we need to, you know, people need to know who they are for what.
For what? So that way, listen, when people find out, listen.
Nobody cares.
When people find out, listen, let me tell you a little secret for some of y'all that I don't think y'all understand this. When people find out that that's a hoe, you know what they normally try to do? They pretend like they don't care, but they try to go fuck her. They try to go cake up with her. That's just it is what it is. Like, majority of y'all mama or cousin or sisters are hoes. I'm not sure if you want to call them that, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Y'all think y'all daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is. Just like they say, well, man can't be a hoe. That's a fucking lie. Anybody can be a hoe. I mean, that's why keyword gigolo and different other type. Mr. Jones, Milkman, whatever you want to name it. I mean, are we really going to be doing the body count thing? Was literally, mind you, the biggest transfers of STIs now are men. Men are passing around faster than the women now. Wrap it up. And that's the case. Like shit. At least
I thought women were the ones that were fast, and men just stuck to one woman. Joe.
No. This is why we're fucked up now. Because goddamn it, people. Well, I mean, first of all, I'm happy that the game. That you are protecting your body and you're keeping track of all the women that you fuck. So at least if you at least get burned or catch something, you at least know the women that you had sex with. So I'm very happy for you, game. I am very happy that you are protecting your body count. So you only have how many women? You only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you only have 11 women that you had sex with.
And you didn't marry any of them.
No, he's on child support. No, God damn it. He's on child support. So congratulations, you're only on child support, and that's pretty good. I'm very happy for you that you only have to pay child support towards your baby mama and pretty much the other girl. So
I mean, he could be like McKinnon.
I think how many kids they got? How many kids? The game has 2 kids, 2 or 3 kids. Okay, so Nick Cannon has 6. Nick Cannon has 6. Like I said, man, like y'all brothers need to take heed to this stuff. It's a sad day.
Protect your seed.
Why are men? Why? But I don't know what's the need for why are men are dry snitching on their dick resume. I would never tell. I would never tell y'all. Hell, and even if I did tell y'all, how the fuck would y'all know? That's why when people be getting online talk about, yeah, I had sex and got my dick sucked at a grocery store in the middle of an aisle, I'd be like, I'm like, y'all really believe these dumbass stories? Like, if that's the case, no wonder why we get juked every fucking election. Like, y'all believe anything told to y'all. Like, I'm just saying, like, and we can tell those stupid ass stories. You know what? Shout out to you, Kamala. Like, I'm understanding.
Right, so you know what? You can't get on Kamala for talking about Kwanzaa? Yeah. Because y'all be telling stupid ass fucking stories to.
Like I said, it ain't. Like I said, man. Like,
I don't even know if that was a real story. Like, or was that just something that was spread? Like, I've never saw an actual story. I just saw people post about it.
What was the story? I think the only thing left, but I gotta do later. I gotta do political talk next. That's my next roundabout.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My next thing I have to talk about is it's gonna be the soldiers in the White House. They want to go. They want to go home. They actually want to go home now. Okay. And also, yeah, the troops want to go home. Can y'all believe it that the troops have? But I got to say that for later. The troops actually want to go home. They actually are tired of standing guard at the fucking White House. They're like, yo, this shit is wasting money, and we haven't been home yet, and it's cold as shit out here. So yeah, some of them went.
Well, if the mission is over, the mission is over.
You know? The mission should. Listen, bro. I say, damn, y'all done did a whole deployment at the damn White House. Shit, yeah, y'all.
Well, you know, for obvious reasons, but.
They listen. I would be like, yo. Bro.
I certainly get while they're still there, but I think things have kind of calmed down. I think they were probably waiting for the impeachment trial to be done to see where that.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's over now.
It's over. Right. So that's why it's coming up now. You know what I mean? So I know it's a different conversation, but they were probably waiting for that to be over with because depending on how that went, you know, the natives would get restless. So that's probably why they were.
So we'll be talking about that. Kyle Rittenhouse has gone missing.
He's still missing?
Nobody knows. Listen, that boy done. Listen, y'all should have let that boy
That's
out,
that
boy.
white privilege for you. Oh,
He
that's
that
right. What white people think.
Kyle has dipped. Kyle is gone. Like y'all should have never.
But Joe, your party doesn't think he did anything wrong. So there's that.
Shit, that Kyle done dipped, bro.
They
Like
said
he
it was self defense. That's what people came
Kyle,
on your page and said it was self defense.
if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't run. He wouldn't be a guilty man. A innocent man don't have to run. That's the only thing I want to say. If you're innocent, why do you need to
What
run?
you running for? If you were
What you running
innocent,
for?
it was just self defense.
Oh no, that motherfucker know damn well what they were telling him in that damn jail. Like, you get back here, buddy, your ass is mine. And so, hey Kyle, I get why you scared. I get why you scared, Kyle. Listen, I'll be scared too. Because there's a lot of people
Now
waiting.
here's the thing, though. So all the people that donated for him to get out of prison or get out of jail on bail, they're not getting their money back.
You ain't getting your money back. Listen,
Scammed again. Anyway, all right.
well, guys, we'll be seeing you guys later. Thank you guys for stopping on by. I'm BMT. This is J of Low Value. You already know. We thank y'all. We thank y'all for definitely coming through, stopping with us, chilling with us, and we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good day. Peace. Say goodbye, Jay.
Goodbye, Jay.
I said say goodbye to them. Jay, say goodbye, Jay. You know what? We'll get it right. We'll get it right sometime. All right, I'm out.